Okay, I'm Jonas Njelango. I'm the country representative for TIA Fund in Sudan, for TIA Fund. I was invited into this program actually by Francis Wahome, who wrote it to us, myself and Peter. And therefore when Richard came, was it in October, thereabouts, he gave us an introduction to what GAL was about and how they go about. It was very exciting actually, even from the short description from Francis Wahome, but it was more clarified when Richard came and then told us what it was about. We were very enthusiastic and we started. I think it has been a very great learning experience to, in a systematic way, pause and reflect what has been going on. First of all, to reflect on what I want to learn, and then to document what has been going on. Another very powerful thing has been really to have these kind of monthly meetings in our group, in the Nairobi group, as well as the other meetings we have had, the three of us, Francis, Peter and myself, to think through on how we can integrate GAL and Umoja. Through GAL, I have been able to do certain things I have wanted to do for a long time. For one, certainly I have wanted to continue to learn, but I have no time to go to school. Secondly, even when I was encouraged I can learn on my own, it was so difficult to see how I can really begin to learn on my own. So the tools that GAL have that are very straightforward and simple, the forms you have to use, what you have done and what you have learned out of it, what is the benefit to yourself and the organization, have really, and plus the coach, facilitator, and Richard making comments on whatever we are doing very promptly, and so on, and the group, they have enabled me to be able to actually do something that I had not done, and that is to reflect and document and capture that what I have learned. And I'm so encouraged that I think now I want to continue and finish, and I know that in the journey I'll be able to capture more tools to enable me to continue to learn in my life. Recruitment. It was one of the things I wanted to learn, plus the GAL system of PLS and the diary and so on. This really has encouraged me because I always have recruited people. As a manager and a leader for many years, I've always recruited people. But now through the reflection, it was so interesting to see, like, it has taken me 10 months to try and recruit an advocacy officer. And that's very interesting to pause and learn what were the obstacles, what happened and what can be done. It's very, very interesting having the time to reflect about it. And so using these tools, I really want to go back in the time ahead to go and reflect more on the factors that caused the delay and what can be done in future, so that maybe it can take a shorter time to do the recruitment. Apparently, when I started GAL, at that point we were also I was going to start to recruit a capacity building coordinator. And it's interesting because I was more keen, I think. Of course, I wouldn't discount maybe the advocate's position and the capacity building are different, but it has taken shorter to recruit the capacity building coordinator, who will be starting the beginning of February, 1st February. So I think I'm learning something and I'm excited and I want to keep going on.